everyone, welcome to my channel. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Jasmine. If you're new here, please make sure you go ahead and you click that subscribe button. I would love to have you. As y'all can tell from the title of today's video, I will be doing the ethnicity tag. Let's jump right into the questions, y'all. First question is, what is your ethnicity? My ethnicity is I am Liberian, you guys. I am a Liberian girl. Second question, what is my ethnic name? So my ethnic name is Pinky, but my grandma always used to call me Pink, which means woman Pinky, so it's like the same thing, Pink. Yeah, Pinky, Pink, my ethnic name. Number 3, which tribe are you? So I am Crew, my people. I am a Crew Gefonsano Kante, okay? So if you're Liberian, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know which group of people I belong to. So Crew, I'm here talking to you right now, Fonsano Kante, okay? I was literally born in the country as well, so I wasn't born in the city. So I'm a literally Crew woman. For all my Crew people out there, let me go ahead and say something for y'all in Crew quick, okay? I'm not fluent in Crew, but I do know my language. I will tell y'all that one for sure, okay? Now for a while. So now for all of my non-speaking Crew people out there, that basically means, how are you doing? How are you feeling? So that last question is definitely relating to this next question I'm about to answer, and that is, do I speak my native language? Yes, I do. I am not fluent in Crew, but I definitely speak our Liberian colloquial English very fluently. I will also be doing the accent tag, so y'all stay tuned for that. Next question is, what is my favorite Liberian song? I have quite a few. I'll go ahead and name 3. So one of my favorite songs is by Dance the Artist, and it's called Grateful. I love this song. Well, I'm gonna spoil your need for. I'll go ahead and play a snippet of that song for you real quick.
Something out where you can do it for me. I won't spoil your need for.
My other second favorite song is also by Dance, you guys, and it's called Vex. Okay, now because you looking good now, so the best, and now because God's spot with you, so the best. I'll play a snippet of that song for you real quick as well.
That's because you looking good now, so the best, and I because God's spot with you, so the best.
And then last, one of my other favorite songs is called Liberian Girls by Rough and Smooth. I'll play a snippet of that song for you real quick as well.
Liberian girls, see you just there blow my mind, baby you fine.
What is my favorite Liberian food? Okay, so I absolutely love cassava leaf, okay? I love my cassava leaf business. If you want to make me a Liberian dish, just go ahead and make me big bowl of cassava leaf rice. Hey, I will sit down, I will eat it with you, my friend, and we'll pray to God. We'll tell God, thank you for the food that is before us. And I love when you put beans inside it. Hey! Yes, cassava leaf rice. When was the last time I was in my country? So it's been many years, you guys, since I came to the country when I was 8 years old. I haven't been back since. However, I have had family members who have traveled back and forth a ton. I do plan to go back very, very soon in the near future. So yeah, I just haven't been back since I've been here to the States. I'm really hoping to be able to go back home to see some of my family members that I've seen in a very, very long time, My cousin there, my nieces, my nephews, my uncles, my auntie there. Hey, my people, all my family still back there. So many of my family is still back there. So I definitely have to go back there and reunite with my family member there. But to answer the question, yeah, it's been a very long time since I was in my country, man. Alright, I had to go and adjust my headset real quick, okay? And then y'all might just see a little change that the camera is a little different. My other camera died on me, so I had to grab this one. So let's go ahead and finish up the questions. So the next question is, what do I like most about my culture? And what I like most about Liberia, I will say, after experiencing the Civil War, just seeing how everybody in Liberia, or even the people here who have migrated to America, for example, myself, I lost my mom during the war. But what I really love about our culture is the fact that we're able to still have a smile on our face and still be able to move forward with life. No matter how hard it may be, we're still able to put a smile on our face and still every single day tell God thank you, no matter what. I know so many people who will give up in an instant when something bad happens to them. I love how we have been able to still come up and still try to be happy through it all, even though the circumstances have been very, very unfortunate. And even with many Liberians not having much to their name, they're still able to be happy. And I think that is something to really take pride in, something to really acknowledge. Even though you may not have it all in life, is still being thankful for where you're at in life and just finding happiness in our day-to-day life, my people. And I think that's super important in life for everybody, not just Liberians. It doesn't matter where you come from. I think it's super important to just be content with where you're at in life and just ask God to honestly just guide you. What will be, and know that we don't write our own stories, that God writes our stories at the end of the day. Another thing that I really love about our culture is how family orientated we are. You know, we family people, we allow our family business, we're all about family. So I love that about our culture, you know, because not everybody is like that. Some stuff that I've seen here in this country, not a lot of people are family oriented. What do I least like about our culture? I feel like in the Liberian culture, in the Liberian community, we can be a little bit more supportive towards each other. I feel like that is something that we need to work on as people. To support one another is super important, that Liberians start coming together, us peers supporting each other and being there for one another. Support goes a really long way. So if you see your friend coming up and they're trying to do something, support that person, because you all come from the same place. You all gotta stick together no matter what. You're really truly in this together, and know that when your people win, you're winning, you know. So that is definitely something that I think our culture can work a little bit more on, is actually supporting our Liberian people. You know, like when you see a Liberian person coming out and they're coming out with new music, support that person. You know, we tend to support the Nigerian artists, the Nigerian movies, the Ghanaian movies. We support all of these people. Many times we leave ourselves in the dark. So we need to support our own people, because if we don't put our people on the map, if we don't support our own people, who's going to support us? You know, we support every other culture except ours. So I feel like we really got to get better at that, supporting our own people, so that we can help our people out. If we don't help our people out, who will help our people out? My people. So we need to work on that. What is the most ridiculous thing I've gotten asked about my culture? I feel like a lot of the ridiculous things were things when I was growing up here in the States, when I was a lot younger, were things like, do you sleep in bed with lions? Like, wait, me, I sleep in bed with lions. My entire life, I never even seen lions when I was in Liberia. You know, it's really strange how people have this entire perspective of a country that they've never been in, and they tend to do that in a lot of foreign countries, so not just Liberia. That's what I always tell people: travel. And if you can't travel, educate yourself and try to learn more about different, you know, ethnicities, different backgrounds, different people. There's so many different people in this world. Learn a new language, do something different, and evolve in this life, so you don't come off sounding really crazy and just ignorant. You know, I mean, one thing that I've experienced personally is my spouse, as most of you guys know if you come from my family channel, he's white. She's with him because she's trying to gain a green card. She's trying to get her papers, and I'm like, for real, just because I'm from a different country, that means that I automatically am with someone that's not from my country because I'm trying to get my papers, I'm trying to get citizenship? For real? Even though I had my citizenship way before I even met my spouse, you guys. So I've heard some ridiculous things, some ridiculous, crazy things. Name one best household item that best describes your culture. I would say maybe lapa. I feel like every Liberian household have a lapa. You can use it in so many different ways. Whether if it's you're wrapping your hair up, you like I have on right now. Whether if you're wearing it like how I'm wearing it right now with this. There's so many different ways that you can use a lapa. So I feel like every Liberian household have that in their home. Whether you're young, you're old, lapa is just something that's part of every Liberian household. Another thing I would say for us is mora. This is as far as cooking. You know how in America they have the blenders and they have the grinders. For us, we have the mora. You're using your hand to mash up your spices, your seasoning, as opposed to you know, a blender that Americans will use here. And personally, I like our way better because you're getting like a physical activity, you know, by beating up, mashing up pepper, mashing your chicken soup, you know, just mashing your seasonings. You're getting a physical exercise on. I feel like, you know, when you're using your mora, and that is one thing that is honestly super traditional and a little old-fashioned, but I definitely still practice that in my home. I still use my mora. I like using my mora. For example, like I don't like dishwashers. I rather hand wash my dishes because honestly, I really hate the stains that dishwashers leave on the dishes, and I just have other reasons as to why I really don't like the dishwasher. And I feel like in almost every African household, we have a dishwasher in America, yeah, but we don't use the dishwasher. We mostly use the dishwashers to store our dishes. Let me know if you use your dishwasher to store your dishes and not to actually wash your dishes. Leave it in the comment section below. Let me know how many of you guys actually do that. Well, that is it for today's video. If you enjoyed today's video, of course, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And again, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead, hit that subscribe button and join me on this journey. And after you subscribe to the channel, make sure you hit your notification bell, because that's going to notify you whenever I release a new video. So it's super important that you turn your notifications on. So I have tons and tons of fun videos in store for you guys. So if you have any other video ideas, make sure you leave it in the comment section below. But I definitely have tons of videos as well that I'm going to be sharing with you guys, so you don't want to miss out. I love you guys. Thank you so much for staying tuned and watching this, and I will see you guys in my next video. God bless. Bye.